What is up, my Planet Coaster friends? Johnny5 Alive here, and we're back with another episode of Coaster Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Rock and Roll Coaster from Disney Hollywood Studios, created by Bain Cat. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, so this is another recreation coaster, guys, and it's going to be a little bit of a friendly competition because I had two of the same submissions sent in. So in the next episode, we're going to have the Rock and Roll Coaster starring The Who, and this is starring Aerosmith. So we get two Rock and Roll coasters. I loaded this up and I'm kind of stuck in this underground black area. I have no idea what the heck is going on. So we're going to have to find our way out of here in a second, but this was a submission, so let's quickly read off the email. This was sent in by WDW Planet Coaster. Steam Workshop link. The music adds an extra amount of immersion with the coaster. You can download it here. Also, I'm pretty sure the music won't be copywritten when you show it on YouTube. It's a recreation rock and roll coaster starring Aerosmith in Disney's Hollywood Studios, Orlando, Florida. Now, here's the problem. I pulled up the music. It is Aerosmith, so I will likely get pulled off YouTube, but it's a link to SoundCloud, and I can only play it off the page. I can't actually download it. I don't have a SoundCloud account, guys. There's no way for me to download this. I scoured it for, let me see here. Get it on Google Play. Yeah, I have to download Google Play. I have to download SoundCloud, and I don't want to do that. So take the MP4 or whatever it is and put it on a Google Doc drive, and anyone can access it straight from just a click of the button. Boop, downloads it into their computer. That's the best way to do it, honestly. So that's how I would go about doing it. And it is straight up an Aerosmith song. So if you guys want to hear it with the Aerosmith music, there will be a link in the description to check out his original video creation. We're gonna have to not do that because I don't want to download SoundCloud. I mean, I could play it off of SoundCloud, but it won't be in sync. It's straight up an Aerosmith song, so I'll likely get flagged immediately. So I don't want to risk it. But honestly, guys, if it was easier to download, I'd probably just do it. I've done it in the past. I don't mind doing it, but it's a little bit tricky to download that one. So I don't know how the people get in and out. I'm trying to figure this out. Where's the queue? Okay, is this the queue? This doesn't even make sense. Is this it? What in the world? They pass through a wall. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the park, guys. So a quick look at the page here. Rock and Roll Coaster recreated. Music in the description. As I mentioned, you click this, it brings you to SoundCloud, and there, as far as I can see, you can only download it if you have the Google Play and you have the SoundCloud app and all of that stuff. The way I've done my custom music is I just drop it in a Google Drive file, and when people click the link, they only have access to that one file, and it immediately downloads it. It's super easy to do. It's super easy to set up, and everybody has Google. Yeah, I mean, anyone, you don't even have to have a Google account, so anyone can access it, and they don't have to download SoundCloud and Google Play. So that's how I would do it. That's my feedback for it. There's only 2 images, so I didn't know what to expect, but like I said, we have 2 Rock and Roll Coaster recreations, so the next episode will also be Rock and Roll. So some friendly competition, guys. So let's take a better look at this. We go in through a wall. You might want to turn that into a door. It was a little confusing, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. We got one arriving right now, so we're going to get on this guy. And I'm going to crank the volume so we can hear the track nice and good here. Let's get this on. All right, here we go. Ready to rock. Got a launch coaster. Whoa. Ah, it's a bit jerky. It's very jerky. I don't know if this is what it actually rides like. I think people would lose some necks. Hollywood. Is there supposed to be a missing D? Oh boy. Those signs are really hard to read with the cyan and white. I can barely read them. You might want to play around with the colors a bit. The track was a little bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And it's really dark in there. It broke down. Yeah, it's really dark in there. The track itself looks like it could use some serious smoothing. There's just some parts where it just whips you around. I don't know if that's how the actual coaster rides, but I feel like some of these areas could be smoothed with the smooth tool a bit. The sides are, like I said, they're almost blinding. You can't really see what they say. You might want to play around with the colors and the contour. So I think that's supposed to be Civic Center. So slow. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit dark in here. A few extra lights might help it a little bit. We could take a look at it in cinematic. I don't know if it's gonna allow us to see things a little bit better. Yeah, it's still really dark. It's a little bit better, actually. Yeah, I think I prefer the cinematic mode on this one. Some of those areas, I kind of like the silhouette of everything. Looks pretty neat. So there it is, guys. So I'm interested to know what the actual ride looks like in real life. It'd be probably really hard to get images on it, considering it's all indoors and dark and all that stuff. But we also have an episode right after this for the Rock and Roll Coaster starring The Who. So be sure to come back and check out the next video. I'll probably upload them one after another, and we can kind of see the differences between the two of them. I'm really curious to see how similar they are or how different they are. So once again, everybody, that's the Rock and Roll Coaster recreated by Bain Cat. Links are going to be down in the description as always, so come check it out. And that's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Spotlight Recreation. And I'm also thinking about adding in the recreation stuff into a playlist. So if you want to see all the recreation stuff on this channel, there will be a playlist in my playlist section. So go check that out. If you guys like this video, please be sure to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Rock and Roll Coaster video. Bye now.